Being able to dress ourselves is something most of us have taken for granted since we were small children. But for young people with disabilities, that simple task can be all but impossible. Our next guest is a mother whose determination to give her legally blind son more independence turned into one innovative company, Braille Code Inc., which makes Braille patches to adapt clothing. Joining us today is the founder and CEO, Grace Benedict Case, and her son and inspiration, Wani. Thank you both for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you.
So, explain to me when the light bulb moment hit you. What made you think, okay, I got to figure out a solution for this?
I had a moment where I was actually sitting in my living room, and with my eyes open, I saw everything. I saw patches. I saw patches on clothes and things like that. And I said, okay, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So it really actually came to me that way.
And you had this light bulb moment because you had watched Wani not be able to do what other kids could do.
Exactly. It was very frustrating to sit there and watch him not being able to put it on properly, put his clothes on right. Every time, Wani, your shirt is backwards, or your shirt is inside out, or your socks are not on properly. You know, it was this ongoing thing, and it really just I just saw the need for it.
Yeah.
I went to search for something similar or something that could help him, and I didn't find anything.
Well, they say necessity is the mother of invention, so you invented it yourself. So, Wani, talk to me a little bit about what was it like before your mother was able to put these patches on your socks, on your shoes? What was it like getting dressed in the morning? Could you do it, or did she have to really help you do most of it?
Mom she had to help me. It's kind of like somewhat of a struggle. And then when she invented Braille Code Inc., I was able to put on my clothes independently since I was 6, thanks to this product.
I think it is an absolutely great idea. And what it is, tell us what it is. Simple patches, right?
Yes, it's simple patches. They're raised to be felt and read by a blind person, and it has directional cues such as back, left and right for footwear, because putting on shoes also, I don't want my child to put his hands all up and down the shoe trying to figure out what's the right or left.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want children to do that. Once you put it into the inner tongue of the shoe, it's an adhesive, so you just peel it right off.
Yeah.
The adhesive, and you place it right to the inner part of the shoe. It doesn't have any interruptions between the sock and the shoe, and then the inner part of the shoe. You just place it on, and no problem.
Okay. That way, it's so simple. You make it sound so simple. And in fact, that is what you would like to do for everybody. I mean, this isn't the only idea you have. Talk to me a little bit about how does it feel to watch your child struggle and believe that there are other ways of doing things so that it makes it easier for somebody like Wani that has vision problems?
I mean, it was a struggle at first, and his independence to me is very important. It's very important for him to know how to dress himself. Wani, I know, is going to be a child that's going to, venture out without me. I'm not going to be in his life forever. He's going to have to do things on his own. He's going to have to dress himself on his own, and do things independently. It's really, really hard for a parent like me to go into stores and to see that there's no labeling out there for him to actually get things on his own. That's important to me.
So tell me your dream. You really would like to see Braille pretty much everybody, in every place.
Yes, I want to see Braille everywhere. When we go to stores, supermarkets, he can't go and pick out things or know what it is. He walks around just shaking things and not knowing what it is. He would always have to ask, why is it that things are not labeled in Braille for the visually impaired now in 2018? I just do not understand. I want him to go to the supermarket and grab a product and be able to feel it and read it and say, oh, these are beans, or this is cereal, and the product, the name. And I know that it's maybe I don't think it's a lot to ask.
Yeah. And Wani, how does that make you feel that you can't do that when you're going in a store with your mom in a toy store and you don't know what you're picking up?
It's like the blind and visually impaired are being underestimated, left out, and that's not fair.
Mm-hmm. And this is would be a simple solution.
Yes.
And in fact, you have also part of this empire that you're building. You've got a book, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about the book.
And the book is called What's Cool About Braille Code School.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about inclusion. Because there are a lot of blind children who don't have sighted friends. And there's a lot of sighted children who don't know how to approach a child who's blind or visually impaired. We do get stares and they maybe want to approach, but they just don't know how. Mm-hmm. So this book is it's about inclusion. It's about having a sighted kid understand the life of a visually impaired child.
Yeah, and each of the children in the book, which I find really interesting and well done, has a slightly different issues going on, and they explain what those are, which is important that people do see someone with a disability as an individual and not some as, oh, this is a person with, they go in this box.
Right.
That they're all individual people with their own issues, like me or you.
Right.
What you've started here is really terrific, and I applaud you.
Thank you so much.
And we can send people to BrailleCodeBrands.com.
Yes.
And what will they find at that website?
They will find the book, the children's book, and the patches. Okay. The different patches for the socks and patches for the shoes. And there's also, the shirts, the socks, and the shoes.
And you're telling me that we expect to see more.
Oh, there's so much more. I'm looking forward to, I really would like to be able to find someone who can really kind of help me with getting it out there more and get more patches and labels out there.
I have no doubt that you will accomplish that. Thank you both for being with us this afternoon. Grace and Wani, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.